for people. Where's my chapstick? Is it in my pocket? Ah, perfect. I'm so excited. I'm leaving for Japan very, very soon. Oh, I'm so excited. How many people are even gonna like jump on here? It's like 2 a.m. We'll see. Oh my god, I haven't done... Wait, what does this do? Whoa. I haven't done a, I haven't done a Minecraft live stream in a while. I need to do one at some... Oh, that's an unfortunate pimple. I have to do one at some point. Maybe I can try to do one tomorrow before I leave. Because I know people were enjoying that. That's my bad. Yeah, you're an hour behind my time. No, I don't know why I always live stream so late. I think it's just a habit because I'm in this house with other people. So I kind of just wait for them to go to sleep. And I was up packing because I'm leaving for Japan in 2 days and I'm so excited. On Monday, okay, well, I guess I technically don't leave for Japan on Monday. So on Monday, my tour group, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember you from Twitch. No, I need to do another Minecraft video. It's just, it got so crazy at the end of the year with my exams and stuff, and there was a bunch of other things going on. And then I started my job, and I'm literally, like, I'll be there from 5:30 to, like, 6, and then I'm just beat. And then, like, the weekends, I've been busy over the weekends. It's kind of like the first weekend I've really, like, relaxed, but I'm also packing because I'm about to leave. On Monday, I take a bus with like a whole bunch of people from this tour group, and we're gonna go to the town, like the city that the airport is in, because it's 3 hours away, and our plane is at like 5 a.m. And our tour leader was like, no, we're gonna stay there overnight. We're not gonna leave here like that early or that late at night, because it would literally be like 11 a.m. when we would have to leave to make sure we get there. So, so basically, like, what's gonna happen is we're gonna take this bus on Monday and we're gonna stay over, and then Tuesday, like at 5 a.m. we're gonna take a flight to New York where we have a layover, and then we're gonna go to Japan. And I'm so excited. When we land in Japan, it's gonna be like 6 p.m. ish, so we're kind of just gonna get dinner and then go to the hotel. Thank goodness we can kind of get over the jet lag. But it's gonna be so exciting, guys. I'm gonna take pictures and like do some little videos maybe when I'm there. And of course, like, I'll upload pictures to the Instagram. If I take videos, I'll upload them. I'm gonna do some like fun little like transition videos, probably with Bubbles and like all of that. So that'll be fun. Oh yeah, Bubbles is gonna be on this trip. For anyone who's seen any of the videos she's in. She's in the one shopping challenge I've done, and she's in some of the cooking and baking videos. I want to do more of those shopping challenges. I feel bad. I need to find more people to film with. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to like read y'all's comments while also talking. A lot of people saying hi, hello guys. But what I was saying, usually not here, but oh yeah. So this person, Mask Kaiser, they normally watch from Twitch whenever I do the Minecraft live streams, for anyone who's seen those. But yeah, so Bubbles is gonna be on this trip. Hopefully she'll be in some videos. I kind of feel bad always making her low-key the person who I film with, but she's also the person that I see the most, I think, of all my friends, other than Allie. Which, by the way, guys, so this upcoming year, I'm gonna have so few classes. I'm gonna be living off campus. You guys are gonna see a lot more of Allie. We're gonna go, like, skiing and snowboarding. So hopefully me and her will get to film some fun stuff. Maybe I'll do a shopping challenge with her. That might be really fun. Well, of course I pronounced it correctly. I can't remember why I can, but I can. Did I kill the cheetah yourself? Oh, totally. Yeah, this is 100% real. Also, it's not a cheetah, but that's fine. Pretty sure It's technically a leopard because of the way the spots are. If it was a jaguar, there would be like rosettes inside the spots, kind of like this. Be more like this. So I think this is technically a leopard. But yeah, so Bubbles will be on this trip, so I'll have pictures and videos with her. I kind of want to do some like fun transition videos because I want to like work on doing the transitions for like shorts and stuff. So hopefully I'll do some of those with her. I'm kind of doing some to the song Around the World and some to the song like Lost in Japan because those seem like fun ones to do it with. So maybe I'll do some with her. That'll be really fun. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun to be over in Japan. I'm so excited. I'm trying to think of like other things kind of going on like in my life that's exciting for you guys. I don't think there really is much. I'm just like working a lot, so I haven't really been filming a whole lot, which I feel really bad about because summer is normally when I'm uploading a lot, or like summer and like winter break. But because I have so few classes, I'm gonna be able to either film and edit and upload or do more live streams. Just because I'm not gonna lie guys, editing the videos, that I love editing videos, but when I have to like film it and then like think of the idea, get the materials, film it, watch it over and over and edit it, it gets a little overwhelming when I have to think about doing it, especially for longer videos. I have a video from January that I still haven't finished editing, but it's also just because I got so overwhelmed during the school year with a lot of stuff that was going on. Yes, this will be my first time to Japan. I'm so excited. Literally like 2 days. 2 days I'm gonna go. I'm trying to remember something. I was filming a transition video using my passport and I don't remember if I put it back in my bag, so we're actually gonna go do that right now. Like, make sure it's in the bag. You guys are coming with me. The Roomba's on. Oh my god, my passport's literally on the counter. Don't want to leave that out. I can't really show you guys, but my passport picture looks better than the one I used to have. Because they let me smile a little. The first one, I was like... And it looks like a criminal. Is there a page with my picture? Just my picture? No, I don't want to like risk you guys seeing any information. Anyway, but I'm like, because you can't really like smile a lot, but I look better. I look better. Oh my god, I have a stupid thing to show you guys. This is for an upcoming like one of those transition videos. Dumb Pelican goods. It doesn't make any sense to you guys now, but basically that brand Stupidity Bird merch, that I kind of like have, I'm not gonna call it a brand deal, but I'm like one of their ambassadors, and like I have a code for you guys to use and all that, so you could get like discounts. This brand, I also have shirts and stuff, but I'm gonna bring this on the trip because I can put it in my purse really easily, so I don't have to wear a hat all day, because I really like hats, but I'm really picky about when to wear them, and I also just want like kind of pictures without a hat because I'm bringing nicer outfits on this one. Also, Japan has like a whole lot of like modesty things, especially with their temples, so like certain outfits, and the hat just doesn't go with them all. But I'm bringing this so that I can very easily like put it on and take some pictures. But anyway, so they have a rival company that they kind of made up, and it's called Dumb Pelican Goods, and I drew a little cartoon character for it to use it for a transition, and it's so dumb. Like, this is the first time Dumb Pelican Goods has a logo, and it's so funny. They should make that into a Stupidity Bird thing, I'm not gonna lie. But Stupidity Bird is meant to be like less cartoony and more like, what's the word? My room is like such a mess. My stuffed animal wall. It's like, Stupidity Bird is meant to be less cartoony and more like if you're looking at a comic book in like a colored newspaper. We'll put it that way, because it's like cartoonish, but not like super cartoonish. Not super detailed. But it's nice. What did I just do? Oh, retouch. That just blurs part of my face. That's weird. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that. It literally gets rid of my... Well, not all of it. What if I turn on this light? Does that change? It literally gets rid of part of my skin condition. What the heck? Like, look down here. I don't... That's weird. I don't like that. I actually am getting treatment to get rid of all that. Can you guys see that? It's like... This entire... That's why this side is so dark under my eye. This side is still dark, but it's not like... Oh my god, you're the Grim Reaper dark. Sorry, I like... If I touch my face, I have to like do that to my nose. I don't know why, it's a weird thing. But, like... It's called a Becker's nevus. I have a friend who was like, oh no, don't get rid of it. It's like your natural face. I'm like, it's a skin condition. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm gonna like low-key. Sorry, my face like feels weird, but like I just washed it, so I don't want to like wash it again and like hurt the skin. I think I need to. My face has been so greasy this week, and I'm so upset about it. And I already know what it is. It's like me trying to wear sunscreen because the Becker's nevus, that skin condition, it gets worse with the sun. But I haven't been like washing my face like enough, I guess. Like, cause I put it on when I drive to work, but then work, I'm inside all day, right? So I'm inside all day, so I normally would wash it off. I would use one of like these Clearasil pads, which I know it's probably not the best thing in the world, but it works when I just need something fast to wipe my face. And then I would just go about my day. Shoot. Okay, it landed this side up, so. I would just go about my day after like... I'm being really annoyed. After work and all that, like I would put on some more sunscreen after I wiped my face down, but I just like, I don't think I've been doing it this week well enough. Oh my god, my skin's breaking out. Okay, I know someone out there's gonna be like, that's not a breakout, but for my skin, this is a breakout, especially on this side with that skin condition, because I normally don't get many pimples on this side because I have to get like laser treatments. But it's been a while and it's breaking out because I haven't been treating the skin for that skin condition. This is the worst my skin's been in a while. I used to have, okay, before anyone's like, oh, my skin's worse, I used to have awful acne, like full forehead, like entire forehead of acne, all on my forehead for some reason. I don't know. I didn't get too many on my face, but my forehead was like covered. There was not a spot on my forehead without a pimple, basically. And I don't know what changed. Oh my god, is that on my eyelash? There's something on my eyelash. Oh my god, get off, get off, get off. Oh my god, get off. But I just like... My skin doesn't normally do this. I don't know if I got really stressed or if it's hormone. It's probably hormones. Yeah, it's hormones, but still. I hate hormones. Low-key, the first time I heard someone say hormone blockers, I was like, are we using those to just like stop periods and whatnot? And then they said it's for people who transition or are non-binary and something, and I'm like, ah. I guess, could you use that to just stop female hormone? Oh, but then like, I feel like that would mess me up. I've already had problems with like my hormones not being like correct in medications. I feel like I would get really messed up doing that. I would get really messed up doing that. It's gross. I hate it. I'm hoping that they're gonna fade by the time my trip goes, but this one up here is so red. I don't know if you can see it that well on camera. It's so red. I understand you want to stream because it's been a while, but it's 2 in the morning for you. Oh, dude, this isn't bad at all. I sometimes only get like 4 hours of sleep before work, and then I'm on my feet all day at work. I'm gonna use a little bit of water to dab around it, and I'm gonna do a little more. I don't know if I should like try a pimple patch tomorrow. I don't have pimple patches. I would literally have to go get pimple patches. I'm trying to get them to go away at least before this trip. And then I literally leave. Maybe if they're gone by Wednesday, I think that's a good. Because Wednesday is technically when we land in Japan. I need to make sure. So these don't count as liquid, apparently. These count as wet wipes, which is not liquid by the standards of TSA. Right? So, like, I'm gonna have those in my carry-on. I have a different bottle of them that's, like, it has less of them in there, but it's definitely enough for the trip. And I'm also gonna have some in my purse. Like, maybe 3 a day in my purse if I want to, like, wipe my face off. Also, I'm bringing a little bit of makeup because it's, like, I can always just put on a little bit of makeup, like, dot some concealer or something, take a picture, and then just wipe it off. I can't leave it on my face for long unless I can do it for events. If I'm, like, out and about doing stuff, like, tours, I do not want it on my face, especially if I'm going to be sweating. It's just, I don't like the feeling of, like, sweating with makeup on. I really hate the feeling, actually. I'm not a very big makeup person. I do like special effects makeup, though. Oh no, I get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm not working, so. I don't work on the weekends. I got really, really lucky, actually, with the place I work at. Look, it's like back here. God. The best skin, like, care is sunscreen. The sunscreen makes me break out! But I have to use certain sunscreen because of the skin condition. It's fine. Maybe it'll go away. Look at that. The one down here in my jawline's not as bad. What's that stupid thing that Joshua would do? I can't do it very well. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. I feel like that pushed out my throat. Wait, can you guys do the... like a frog? It doesn't do anything. I genuinely... It doesn't do it. I'm sorry, it doesn't do anything. Like, everyone who says, like, oh, you just, like, suck in your tongue or something, it doesn't... It made my neck wider. Oh my god, look. It doesn't do anything. Maybe it just doesn't work with my face shape. Okay, we gotta throw these out now. Oh, my face kind of burns where my acne is. God. Exactly. No, I can do the ribbit. Yeah, maybe I'll get pimple patches, at least for this one up here. Because I think that one no, I think that one's already, like, scabbing. I think I got it with my comb earlier. I don't know, I can at least... No. I'm just gonna bring some makeup and dab some on before, like, some of the pictures I'm gonna take. If it's, like, really red and aggravated. And then just clean it off right after. There's Jaws. Also, I had to buy a new purse, and I'm so sad. For anyone who doesn't really know me very well, since I was, like, very young, all of my purses have been burgundy. They've been dark, like a dark red. They've been burgundy, like, almost the same. Most of them have been, like, kind of the same material, too. But the one I got when I was real young, all the like outer material started like chipping off, so my parents got me a new one and I love it, and it's a lot like my old one, but while I was walking to class, the strap just came out of the purse. Like it just popped out. And I still haven't been able to really fix it. I tried super glue and I've been trying to like stitch it into place, but I'm not none of the needles I've been having are thick enough, and I was so busy during the school year. I just used a backup purse that's also burgundy. But the like clasp thing, like the magnetic thing, is coming off the flap. I've only used it for like maybe not even a year, and it's like coming off the flap. Like it's literally hanging on by a thread. I've Gorilla Glued it and it's still like almost coming off. So I had to go get a new purse at TJ Maxx like real fast to have it for the trip, and it's black. I still like it. I like the type of purse. I like how much room is in here. Like there's so much room. I can literally like, so for the Japanese temples, some of them you have to have your knees covered. I can literally roll up a maxi skirt and put it in this pocket and still have plenty of room in the other pocket. There's pockets all on the outside. It's nice. I just really wish they had a burgundy one. I love my burgundy purses. I don't know why it's such a big deal to me that my purses be burgundy. But that actually, oh, my stuffed animal wall, that actually makes me sad. Oh, you guys want to see some stuff that I've drawn over the years? Look, it's the Dragonville dragon, Popeye. I think this is a Cool Math Games cat. I can't remember. It's just a random sunset, random snowy night. These are like random, I don't know when I did these. Look at the koala. He's a little derpy looking. Be a copy. I don't know why I didn't leave like an edge around this wolf, because I just had to like tape him on. There's Odie. There's a hedgehog. I think this is a Lil's Pet Shop, and I use nail polish to make it glittery. This is just like a tractor. Little ferret, little frog. The bugs. Smurfette. My I voted today sticker. Like, some of these are kind of like decent. A booby! They're not like horrible. They're kind of decent. But yeah. I also have someone's phone number up there. So there was this guy who, like, I would come through the grocery store, right? And he was like, oh, did we have class together? And I was really confused because I've never seen this guy before. Like, never seen him. We weren't even the same class level. Like, I realized we weren't even in the same grade. Like, he was a little bit older. And he was like, oh yeah, we had class together. And I think I was in high school when this happened. It might have been like just a little bit before I dated my like first actual boyfriend. And here's the thing too, he said that we had class together in middle school. We weren't the same grade level. We never would have had class. We weren't even in the same high school. So I really didn't know if like this guy actually went to the same middle school as me or not. Because I went to like a high school with 50 kids in the grade. I would have known. And he kind of remembered who the members of my family were, and if he saw them in the store, apparently he kind of like look around and see if I was there, and he would talk to, like, he wasn't like creepy or anything. There was nothing wrong with this guy. It just, to me, as someone who, like, it just felt awkward, you know? Like, I don't really know you. And then one day he like gave me his number on this piece of paper, like with his name on it. I still have it up there, because it was just like, it was such a like weird but funny thing. But like I never contacted him because it felt so weird to me. It's like you're trying to say we had class together and we never did. Like, I really don't know you. This just feels weird. Like, he was a nice guy. It just felt so weird. Like, I know it's a whole thing where guys like pretend that they know you from somewhere, but please don't. Please don't. Especially me. I'm someone who has had like lapses in their memory before, and it can actually be really like concerning if there's suddenly this person that's saying that we know each other. I have no memory of it, and it's like the robot just hit my door, and it's like, you know, like, oh my god, did I have a lapse in memory? Like, oh, see ya. But it's kind of like, did I have a lapse in memory? I forgot like a whole person? What are you talking about? I never contacted them. I felt really weird about it. I feel kind of bad. Like, again, he was a nice person. He worked at our grocery store. I haven't seen him in a long time, though. But, I felt really awkward. I felt bad. I felt awkward. He gave me his number while I was with my whole family. And yeah. I was also, like, really into someone else at the time, which probably also played a part in it. But it was just weird. Like, now, if someone approached me and gave me their number, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But, like, just the fact that someone pretended that they knew me and all that, like, it just felt off. Like, start a genuine conversation with me. Don't try to, like, put false memories into my head. That is so scary. I'm trying to, like, think. Oh my gosh, my brother went to Italy and he brought me back a duck. He also brought me back a, like, statue, like, Tower Pisa, but that's over there and I don't want to get up anymore. A little duck. He's like a little, I think he's supposed to be like a sculptor. It's from Dream Duck. There was like a whole duck store in Italy. So that's cool. His eyes are a little wonky, look at that. I just noticed. I like him. I was hoping that maybe Joshua would come into this live stream. I don't know if he would. I was hoping he would, but I don't think he's up for it. Where is the remote for my lights? What the heck? But yeah, I don't know. I was maybe it's like 4 in Korea, almost 4. I didn't know if he'd come on here, but I doubt he would. I just thought maybe he'd like to hear about the Japan trip that I'm about to go on. He was really excited for me to do it. But we're gonna look for the remote for my lights / fan. It's like my fan and light remote. My family changed out a whole bunch of things while I was at college, and I came back and suddenly my lights were like operated by a remote. And I was really confused. But I don't know. I was hoping a little bit that maybe Joshua would pop on here and say hey, but I don't know if he will. That's okay. I just I literally have no clue where it is. Found it. He gave me this little bear. His name's Bear Me. It's Bear Army, Bear Me. I should probably sign off for the night. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep. I just don't sleep well, especially before like things like this Japan trip. But I guess I also gotta work on my class. Oh my gosh, wait, let me tell you guys about my class real quick before I go. Okay, so my class, like, we have to make a blog, and I think I have it linked to my channel, or at least the animal channel, I can't quite remember, but it's a blog all about the place that we're working, and it's really interesting. This robe makes me look huge. Trying to make it look a little more flattering. It's not very easy to. There's a lot of fabric to work with. I feel like my shoulders look huge. Okay. But, yeah, no. So, I'm really excited for this Japan trip, and I have a class going on during the summer, and we have to write a blog every week. That's literally the whole class. I have to write a blog about the place that I'm working at. I'm sorry, like, I feel like my face looks round today. I gained a little bit of weight since the start of college this year, and, like, it really bugs me. I didn't gain an atrocious amount. It's just, like, I gained a little bit of weight, and I feel like I can see it a little bit, but then, like, I don't see it, and it's in my head. It's fine. Anyway, I have to write a blog every week about the place I'm working. I think it's linked to either this channel or the animal channel somewhere. But it's interesting, and I talk about all the different cases that, well, okay, not all the different cases, but I talk about some of the different cases that we see, some of the really interesting ones. We had a ferret with distemper the other week, and it was crazy. So distemper is seen in canines. Let me look up the virus. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I want to give you guys just a little bit of information to explain what it is, but I don't want to tell you guys anything wrong. Okay, what is distemper? Highly contagious, often fatal disease. Okay, but what? Okay, so it impacts respiratory, gastrointestinal, nervous systems, and can lead to severe complications and even death. I think it can cause organ failure to some degree. I think. I'm not sure about that part. But basically this ferret came in with distemper disease, and we didn't know it was distemper at first, which is crazy. Like, we go into this room because there's swelling, and they're saying that it's from possibly the mulch it had, so they switched out the substrate. They literally got this ferret, like, or not substrate, bedding. They literally got this ferret 2 days prior, and it was just like this when they got it, and they thought, like, maybe it was in a weird condition in the place it was at before, or, like, they were told it had been on mulch. Maybe the mulch was, like, they brought it in, and then there was all this swelling, keratonesis, I can't pronounce it very well, but basically hyperkeratin, a lot extra keratin on the paws, a little around the nose, I believe, possible conjunctivitis in the eyes, which is basically pink eye. This thing's mouth was so swollen you couldn't see its teeth. Like, we thought it didn't have teeth, but I was looking at the picture a few days later that I took, or not, I didn't take it, someone took it and, like, sent it to me, of the mouth, and I zoomed in, I'm like, oh my god, and I showed it to the vet, and I'm like, it has teeth, it had teeth, it's just so swollen you can't see the teeth. It was insane. And we have never seen this before. The one person took pictures and we sent it to, I can't remember what the facility was, but they specialize in, like, exotics and stuff. And we have an exotic vet at our place, which is why we had this ferret there. But he was like, I've never seen this before. So we sent it to someone else, and they showed it to all their colleagues, and they're like, we haven't ever seen this before. We've never seen anything like this severe in terms of swelling like this. And we kind of had to determine through some research that this is distemper. And because it's so contagious, like, we had to treat ourselves like we were contaminated objects, essentially. And luckily, as soon as we walked out of this room, it was like, we don't know what this is, we need to treat it like a, like, infectious disease. So we already were taking the precautions. So I was shadowing that day. I half shadow, half do paid work. and I was in that room with them. I didn't touch the ferret, thank goodness. I was standing there and I was writing in my notebook, and they're like, okay, you didn't touch the patient, but just don't go near dogs, don't touch dogs until you go home and shower. In the meantime, we're gonna spray all of you with kennel care, and you guys need to finish out this room. No one else is going in that room. Now, I don't think I went back into the room, but I stood right outside the door, so if they needed something because I didn't touch the ferret, I would go get it for them. Again, like, I was sprayed with disinfectant, essentially. It's a type of cleaner, it's safe for dogs, it's safe for us to, like, have it on us, it's not gonna kill us. Sprayed it, like, all over my shoes so that I could walk through the clinic and bring them the stuff that they needed. And then when I got home, also this ferret had to be put down. When I got home, like, I stripped, like, in the garage. I have 2 dogs in my home, and distemper is, like, it can be an airborne disease. It's highly contagious. So I literally came home, my mom opened the garage door as soon as I stepped in, she closed it, she did not come near me. I took off my clothes, had a towel to wrap around me, put all my clothes and shoes in a bag, put all the stuff that was in my scrub pockets in a bag, and then had another bag for all the stuff that was inside my work bag so I could throw my work bag in the wash, because I didn't touch anything inside the work bag, but I had to touch my work bag. So I literally just opened it, turned it upside down, dumped everything out, and everything got washed, everything was sanitized, everything was, like, bleached. I bleached my water bottle because I was carrying it afterwards. It was crazy. And the scary thing is, you won't see symptoms for a little bit afterwards. I can't remember exactly, but it's like, oh my god. So far, like, there's nothing saying that, like, humans can get distemper, but it has potential for humans to get it. But we're fine. We took all the precautions. It was insane. But yeah, so I have, like, a blog that I have to write for it. Oh my god, why is my phone not charging? It's not plugged in. My phone, like, got unplugged. Hang on, guys. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so it's fun. It's kind of a fun class. Not bad. But it's also a little annoying because low-key I was trying to. Oh yeah. It's cool. It's like a rug that I got. I think I got it at an arcade. And the class can be a little bit annoying though, because I'm not gonna lie, the teacher hasn't done, like, a good job with communicating with us. Like, I didn't get a syllabus until a few weeks into the class, but he had already expected things to be started. Which luckily I did start it, but, like, oh my god. These are my work notes. This is the little notebook I use. I have a few of these. I'm, like, looking through to make sure there wasn't anything I missed in the last thing I was writing. Not really. This work week was a little slow. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you all later. Bye guys.